There are certain tweaks and things that if you change in your mindset and how you approach life and relationships, you'll be much happier. And these things are not pushed, are not promoted, because, if you were living in a world without any problems, there won't be business. It's like if I had a pharmacy and I was selling aspirins for your headache, I know that it will momentarily cure your headache. But if I had another drug that will cure your headache forever, I would still, looking at the business side of things, I would still push the aspirin. It will momentarily give you the satisfaction of the relief of this headache, but I know that you will purchase more in the future. And saying that, do I have myself the ultimate solution? No, probably I don't. However, I truly believe that a woman who respects herself, her family, and her faith in everything she does is less likely to live a meaningless life, is less likely to waste her youth jumping from one ride to another. Her challenges are to filter the high-value men that come and try to marry her and try to have something with her. That's her challenge. And then she can just pick and choose what she thinks is worth having. The losers and players are not on her radar. They don't approach her kingdom. And that's when you hold yourself to high standards. Being honorable and respectful in this day and age is in your advantage. Because we won't find many of you. You look at the majority of the women, and the minority of them are the ones that are sticking to what they were brought up to believe, sticking to their faith, sticking to the tradition, sticking to the moral values. The minorities. And it's like a currency. If we have the currency flooded in the market, its value depreciates. And when we have less of this currency in the market, its value increases. Supply and demand, basic economic terms. And it is the same with you. By becoming one of these women who are so liberal, then you are just with the majority. Before, if you wanted to differentiate yourself, you'd have to do something bizarre. But now, since people are delusional, the abnormal is perceived as the normal. And for you to stand out, you'll have just to be normal. And it's not something difficult. You'll not have to have a mustache as a woman, no. You will have just to be a woman. I have prepared some questions for me that I will answer down the line in this channel. And one of these questions is, Fuad, you speak about traditional values, but you don't seem to be that traditional. And I totally understand how it might come across as hypocritical, but I have some things to share. And I find it that the best way how to share is from experience. And sometimes you'd find me speak about experiences because I try to analyze always the good things and the bad things. I try to do that diligently to extract lessons and valuable insights that I can use in my future. And the way to share it with others, I find myself speaking about experiences. I don't see any better way of sharing these bits of insights. So you as a viewer, not just with me, but with everyone, with anything you come across, you try to analyze everything that you read or everything that you watch, and you try to get the best out of it. And you analyze, is this valid to my unique situation? If it's partially valid, then you take the good things out of it, and the other things try just to neglect it. That's how I would do, that's how I always do. Have a critical eye, look at things critically, and analyze if it's something that is valid to your unique and your own situation or not. And at the end of the day, all what you will see from this channel is just aiming to help you have better relationships and have better overall life. This is my aim from this platform, is to give you some insights that will help you grow and help you develop better relationships. Alright, so this is just a bit of context on what we are talking about today, because, sometimes when I tell you, it's better to go the traditional way, because the way I see it, I don't see any other better way. I'm like your strategist. I'm looking on the spectrum and I'm trying to go as a strategist, seeing what is the best route to get to the desired goal. And I come across many options, but they are not the best options. So I'm giving you my own opinion on what I see is the best option. So when you see me speak about religion, I am not trying to make you revert to Islam. That's not my intention. I'm trying to make anyone who is not religious or anyone who's not Muslim get the benefits of these guidelines. Because these guidelines are a precise blueprint on how you can have a fulfilling relationship with your man, how you can have a purpose in your life. So this is my intention from sometimes referring to religion and referring to the traditional ways of doing things.